Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how I make my edits. So let's get started. So first I'm going to open up CapCut and make a new project. Now I'm just going to pick an image to use as a placeholder. I'm using this random sunset shimmer picture I have. Now I'm going to go back to my camera roll and extract the audio I'm using. I'm using Dive Into You by Low Caliber. So now that I have my audio, I'm going to make sure the aspect ratio is 1:1 and get the overlays. Once I get my overlay, I'll just get it to the correct size, then click Splice and choose Dodge. Now I'm going to get my second overlay, which is my watermark. I'll size this up too, go to Splice again, but click Overlay this time. Now that I've got the basic formatting for my edit, it's time to screen record the clips I'll use. Be right back. Alright, so I've got all of the clips for my edit. Now I can add the lyrics. I have some of my own fonts installed and I pick one that would fit the edit or character. Sometimes I use the provided colors to edit the look of the text and sometimes I pick the colors. You can place the text wherever you want. I usually prefer to keep the text in the middle unless it's a duet or something. For this edit, I'm trying to make the text the same color as Stolas's feathers. Once I get the text right and lined up to the audio, I add the rest of the lyrics. This does take a while, but it's nothing compared to the next step. Adding the lyrics was just the first part. Now it's time to sync it up to when they say the word. I'm skipping to the end of the edit to make this quick and easy to do. First, you're going to want to click on the lyric that you're going to edit. Then you're going to duplicate it, but you need to add an extra one, as that extra one will be your guide when placing the text. Now you're going to delete the rest of the text until one word is left, like this. Then you're going to use the extra text to help you line it up correctly. Now repeat this with the rest until you've done all the words in the lyric and then delete the extra text. Now it's time to sync it up to the audio. Go back far enough, press play, and pause right before they say the word. Then move the incoming word to that spot to time it right. Keep doing this with the rest of the words until you have them all timed correctly. This is an optional extra step, but I usually do this when I sync up the lyrics. You can choose to add a fade in, fade out transition to the words to make it look better. You know the end of the arrow on the transition? Make sure it passes on to the next word completely. You may have to adjust it a lot to get it right. After it looks something like this, continue to do it with the rest of the words. Now it should look something like this. Now I'm going to do this with the rest of the lyrics. Now that I've got them synced up to the audio and adding the transitions, it's time for me to do the rest of them. Yay! Alright, now that I've got the lyrics done, I'm gonna make a few visual adjustments to the clips. I'm gonna use this clip to color first, then click apply to all, but remove it from the overlays. Now to add a little extra, I'm gonna add a few effects. Now that I've added all the effects, it's time to export the edit. Sometimes I'll watch it to make sure it looks good. And here's the final product.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
So yeah, I hope this tutorial helped you with edits. I really like the one I made and I'm very proud of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this and I'll see you next time. Bye!